Unexpected Journey, Memoir of a Siberian Deportee by Juzė Avižienytė-Žukauskiene. Translated from Lithuanian and narrated by Giedrė Kumpikas, niece of the author, and by Isabelle Kumpikas, the sister of the author. Chapter 29. First Casualty of Hunger. One early morning, while I was working in the garden, Savickas, starving, yellow, his face unshaven, covered with gray bristle, his eyes sunken in, came staggering up. He had buried his wife in the autumn. "Madam, give me a couple of potatoes. I shall give you 100 for one when we are in Lithuania." My God, we were all still dreaming of returning to Lithuania and living again with plenty. I don't know what to tell you. If we were in Lithuania, I too could give you 100 with a light heart, or even as much as you want, but here, you see, dear man, they are not even flowering yet, and even of those there are only a few small beds. If I touch the roots, I shall destroy them. I tried to refuse. The man fell on his knees and began to weep. My heart could not withstand this. With trembling hands, I began to dig under the plants. Having looked around under several plants, I pulled out about 10 little potatoes as big as walnuts. I held them out to Savickas. He grabbed and began to kiss my dirt-covered hands. I jumped back and hid my hands behind my back. "Well now, eat to your health and do not consider yourself indebted." I ran to the hata. I scooped up a glass full of flour and was taking it to him so that he could boil himself some potato mash, while he, having wiped the small young potatoes on his pants, was stuffing them into his mouth. "You'll get sick. They're covered with dirt. Here's a little flour. Make yourself some potato mash." I'm going. I'll make myself some." And he hurried off to where he lived. I doubt very much if he took all that home. Most probably he ate everything on the way. My neighbor, Marfa, came running up to me and shouted, "Yaroslavna, Savickas is stealing potatoes at night. We must kill that skunk. Just look in your garden, too. The plants have been ripped out." "No, Marfa, I dug up a few small potatoes for him myself. He's very hungry." "Are you out of your mind, Yaroslavna? Hungry? And who is not? The potatoes have just begun to knot, and you're ripping them up for some trashy, stinking old man. Don't you know that a potato that you rip out now would give you 10 in the fall? It will be 100 times bigger. Besides, you are ruining the whole bush." Marfa kept pouring on the reproaches, as if I had damaged her potatoes. Marfa was right, but for me to look at a man dying of hunger lightheartedly was not possible. A few more times I gave him a little bit of this and that, but not enough to stave off hunger, and we ourselves were hungry also.